Your name, age, and relationship to me, Rebecca.
My name is Bernard Duque. It's spelled D-U-Q-U-E. I'm 65 years old, and I'm the interviewer's grandpa.
Are you or were you married, and did you have a family? Describe the family.
Yes, I've been married 4 times, and I have a stepdaughter, a daughter, and a son.
When and where were you born?
I was born in San Luis Obispo, California, on March the 25th, 1949.
Are you the first generation to be born in the U.S.? If not, do you know who was? Were you the first generation to be born in the U.S.? If not, do you know who was?
Yes, I was the first generation to be born in the U.S.
If applicable, can you remember August 6th and 9th, 1945, when America dropped 2 atomic bombs on Japan? How do you think the U.S. changed following this event?
I wasn't alive then.
Didn't think so. What do you remember about November 22nd, 1963, when John F. Kennedy was assassinated? Many people have said hope in America died a little that day. Do you agree, and how did America change?
I know it was a real sad occasion. I was a freshman in high school, and very upsetting. Everyone that I talked to was either crying or very, very sad. And I think that changed America to the point that started what we have going on today. I feel it did change America in a negative way.
How about the Vietnam War? Do you think America had lost trust in the federal government by the end of the war? If so, has the trust ever been won back?
I don't think so. I think the trust in the government kind of goes up and down, but it's down at today's date in 2014. They lost a lot of confidence in the government because of all the issues that were involved in Vietnam, and that nothing was ever really accomplished by the war other than thousands and thousands of soldiers being killed.
How do you think the world's perception of the United States changed on July 20th, 1969, when we put the first men on moon?
I think that was quite a milestone for the country to be the first to land a human being on the moon. The space race was on, and we won. The United States won, but it brought back some of the confidence and the leadership, but other issues have caused it to fail since then.
How do you think the world looked at the U.S. following Nixon's resignation on August 8, 1974, in response to the Watergate scandal?
I think the rest of the world figured out by the Nixon scandal, that we weren't any better than them, that there's corruption going on in the government. It's still going on, and it just like all over the world, all governments are basically corrupt.
And what do you remember about September 11, 2001, when the country experienced the terrorist attack on the Pentagon and World Trade Center? How was America changed by this?
That was one of the greatest tragedies in our century. It devastated and changed many, many people's lives. It tightened up all the United States security. We got a bunch of new laws, some good, some bad, that caused them to be Homeland Security, that new agency. It caused them to be able to snoop into to the cell phone that I'm being videotaped right now on. That's how the reason that cell phone has a tracking device in it, so they can tell where the owner is at all times. a lot of things. We lost a lot of privacy, and was pretty devastating to America.
Finally, it is said that every American citizen has a dream, be it wealth, happiness, a better life for their children, etc. What was your dream, and do you think you achieved it? Okay. Finally, it is said that every American citizen has a dream, be it wealth, happiness, a better life for their children, etc. What was your dream, and do you think you achieved it?
I've had several dreams in my life, and started. I achieved a couple of them, but my career has changed. I was a sergeant for the Pismo Beach Police Department, and my whole life changed after an accident. So I didn't really get to achieve my goal of being the chief of police. My goal after that was to be a successful motorcycle shop owner and fabricator. I have achieved that. Am worth, everybody says they want to be a millionaire. I'm actually worth today on paper $1.5 million. So I guess I've achieved monetarily what I wanted to in life.
Thank you.